Assalamu alaikum, 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. National Assembly passed a motion today for constituting a special committee to examine proposals and objections relating to delimitation of constituencies. Army Chief says regional peace is dependent upon wider cooperation within West Asia. U.S. Defense Secretary has said that victory in Afghanistan is possible by facilitating Taliban reconciliatory process with the Afghan government. In Pakistan Super League, Islamabad United will take on Multan Sultans at Sharjah today. And now the news in detail. The National Assembly today passed a motion constituting a special committee to examine proposals and objections relating to delimitation of constituencies. The motion to this effect was moved by Minister for States and Frontier Regions Abdul Qadir Baloch. The committee has been asked to present its report in 7 days. Minister for Interior Ahsan Iqbal has said that Pakistan desires honorable and dignified return of Afghan refugees to their homeland. Responding to a calling attention notice in the National Assembly today, he said that necessary arrangements have been put in place to Nadra officers so that these refugees could not illegally get Pakistani citizenship. He clarified that these measures are not directed against the Pashtun population, who has given innumerable sacrifices in the war on terror. He said, "We respect the sacrifices of Pashtuns as they have contributed to the stability of Pakistan." The minister said, "We desire to promote harmony to take forward the country." Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa has said that regional peace is dependent upon wider cooperation within West Asia. Talking to Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif in Rawalpindi today, he said, "We all need to cooperate to root out transactional security and crime threat." During the meeting, matters of mutual interest, regional security and Pak-Iran relations came under discussion. The Iranian minister appreciated bilateral security engagements during the recent months and measures initiated by both sides to improve Pak-Iran border security. Chief of Naval Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi has been conferred award of King Abdul Aziz Medal of Excellence of Royal Saudi Forces. He was given this award in a ceremony held in Riyadh. According to the spokesman of Pakistan Navy, during the visit of Saudi Arabia, Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi met with Chief of General Staff of Royal Saudi Armed Forces and Head of Royal Saudi Naval Forces. They also discussed professional matters and bilateral defense cooperation in the meetings. Chief of General Staff of Royal Saudi Armed Forces and Head of Royal Saudi Naval Forces lauded the services of Pakistan Navy to maintain peace and stability in the region. Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb says protection of children is our core responsibility and collective efforts are required to achieve the purpose. Addressing a workshop regarding child protection in Islamabad today, she said the government is fully committed to the child protection and several achievements have been made in this regard. In occupied Kashmir, the resistance leaders, while paying tributes to 3 youth martyred by Indian troops in Islamabad district, have said New Delhi has no option but to resolve the Kashmir dispute in its historical perspective. The chairman of All Parties Hurriyat Conference, Sayyid Ali Gilani, in a statement in Srinagar said, "India wants to thrust its choice through barrel of gun instead of taking measures to resolve the Kashmir issue." United States says victory in Afghanistan is possible by facilitating a Taliban reconciliatory process with the Afghan government. Talking to newsmen during his unannounced visit to Kabul today, U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis defined victory in Afghanistan as a political reconciliation with the Taliban. U.S. Defense Secretary will meet Afghan President Ashraf Ghani and top U.S. commanders during his visit to Kabul. In Afghanistan, at least 5 Afghan police personnel have been killed in militants' attack on the checkpoint in western Farah province. Head of the provincial council in Farah said militants also kidnapped 5 other policemen from the checkpoint. No one has claimed responsibility of the attack. In Pakistan Super League, Islamabad United will take on Multan Sultans in Sharjah today. The match will start at 9 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.